freaking.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander.
My first game was freaking
I
terrible.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Breaks the tackle. Picks up the and he's brought down after a nice game.
That's the play I picked.
Hey, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football. Feature him, the offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back. He just finds a way to make those choke plays like he just did, setting the tone. Sometimes the defense doesn't see you for a second, so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Okay, this defense now.
Why do you make Alabama so ass?
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 33.
Yeah, this is
and the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Stepping to the right.
Get a big boy.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Good defense.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're gonna...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rebel. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Scott. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mack. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Mack. Fires it incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They'll go to the air. Fires quickly. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Kickoff, what a way to set him up. Going the other way, he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but their great return to give the offense tremendous field position. In the sudden change situation, even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll go with the direct snap. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play.
I told Patrick we the best. DJ Khaled, play that bitch, play that bitch, play that bitch, like a bullet. And I told him, if they go and get these shit, turn the middle. And I told him, I've been on some of this shit, like a bullet.
And they add 6 more to the board.
Bitch, I'm big as shit. I never lose.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the
wasting no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
I'm rich, you know that I'm rich. I'm taking this more than a day. Hey, I got me a fatty, I take on that day. I buy her a big estate.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You look crazy, I gotta let go. You look crazy, I gotta let go. Keep a whole lot of drugs, got no low.
Gonna run it, it's Hill. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
The short hands, it's Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size, he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Turning up the temperature on savings. Shop Raymore and Flanagan today.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Up to $1,500 off sectionals. Up to $600 off sofas. Plus, find great deals on dining sets, bedroom sets, mattresses,
Austin
and more.
Mack.
Get in-stock items delivered in 3 days.
Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Financing options you can buy.
He's got it inside the 25. Finding some room. And he'll take it in and house it.
Yes!
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Go! First
The 18
touchdown.
unit on the field.
College football 27.
And the
Yes,
PAT
sir,
will
plenty
draw
more
them
time.
1 point
Play way
closer.
better than mine.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Caught on the outside. It's high. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open.
Turning it on. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Go get the fucking ball.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's design or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Throwing, Mack. Gets open down the middle.
Hollywood.
Execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go play action with Mack. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. At the 35, he's got room. before he's finally hauled down. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Looking for room. It's Hill. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Bro,
he just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
That's not a penalty, bro.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Gotta have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man, but you've got to.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Snap it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The defense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
So he makes a catch, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Here are 3 tips to using coding agents in the process.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
Yes, sir.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here I give Codex access to a Figma design and Playwright to test and screenshot the app. This way Codex can debug and verify the feature.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
And work for hours if necessary.
Got his man. Inside the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quick completion on the out.
Fucking go.
And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown time.
I don't know how he did that shit.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Yeah,
May
man.
not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Rebels have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. Maybe some room here. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give to Frazier. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
What is my ever
bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. The snap sets up to throw. He's going to take off. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Our very strongest achievement is our people. We are so fortunate.
He'll try to do it. There he goes.
Knock his head off.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I'm going to be live early.
This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout.
Get the fuck on.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Texas. However, today there is a crisis of confidence.
1 more snap coming before halftime.
57%.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Texas A&M believes the American.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he puts through the extra point.
Service defines Texas A&M. Service is one
that
of
one
our
bounds
core
through the
values,
end
but
zone.
It is the one that underpins everything that we do. For 150 years, this university has prepared men and women to go into communities and lead. We're incredibly proud of that. We're so fortunate to have the opportunity to produce leaders of character here at Texas A&M. We focus on that. We make
It'll be a touchback.
We have world-class faculty and researchers who change the world through their discoveries. And actually, there's
1 more play before the teams head to the locker room.
People who exemplify that. One example is Norman
Russell.
Well, Dr. Norman Borlaug.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Holds it in down the sideline. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
At that time, there was a lot of people dying of hunger in Mexico, but also in India and in Pakistan. And one of the issues was
Appreciate the follow, the like.
Start this 2nd half lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football.
Oh my God! What the fuck? I was about to say, I ain't that damn ass. I thought that's going to give it up.
Locker room, you just had a little bit of a break. You rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive.
I'm
We're
looking
going to kick
shitty
it
right now.
even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Dang, what's going on right now?
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Boys.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Keelan Russell. Here's the pressure. He's got the back in the middle. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Somehow they fought all the way back. And it's a one-possession game. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays
I might
and
still
into the
post it
end
either
zone.
way, even if I win or lose. My first time playing college 27.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Yeah, I know I'm looking shitty, so
Finally
don't
stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Lock in. Gotta get used to this.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Chill out.
After watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Going to try to get it himself.
Bust his head open.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
Running inside, it's Lindsey.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Boom! I knew that was coming.
They just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Nah, bro, this is bad.
That's reeled in. It's Alexander. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Fuck it. F it.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, but
I was trying to switch my play.
Touchdown
Bro, I was
Rebels.
trying to
Made the
switch.
grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I was literally trying to switch.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Red reminds us to be strong and brave. White
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God.
Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Do you have more to say about the American flag?
It's going to be for the end of the fourth quarter.
Yes.
You got to get one stop, touchdown, stop, touchdown.
The flag stands for a
Throwing
state
Russell.
I don't care, that's
There
possible.
are 50 states.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Do you live in Missouri, Massachusetts, New Mexico?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
First snap of this drive will come from
nickel. Works every time for me.
The run inside. It's Lacey. Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Pick the wrong one. I picked the wrong nickel.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the second field on third down. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the field. And he scores! Touchdown, Rebels.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Russell. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Russell on play action. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the first down and they stop him at the 45.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You've got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You've got to continue to be aggressive.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Now just about ready to snap it to start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
It's not only amazing at building things, Codex is also a great partner for everything else at work. For any
Again,
task,
it's Russell.
All my favorite tools, and it knows when to pull from my issue.
Finds his man, it's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Keelan Russell.
I know him, man.
Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the
I can tell you that I'm proud of myself. I grew up poor, but that's just the way it is, baby.